Hello and welcome to another Wally Spark review. What did I buy today? Well, it is a LED work light. It's supposed to be equivalent to 200 watts, but on the box it says 100 watts. So I'm guessing since it's a dual LED work light, each light is equivalent to 100 watts. 20,000 lumens or 5,000 K daylight, which means that's probably the brightest one. You don't want for a work light something like a soft light or anything like that. But why did I buy this? Because it seems like my videos that I'm doing just don't have the proper light. So hopefully this will help, if not solve the whole problem. Let's just jump right into it. We're gonna see how long it takes to put this together. There's one of the lights right there. A lot bigger than I thought it would be. And here is the other light. There you go. Almost looks like something out of a movie lot. Let's just set those down. I'm hoping I don't, as usual, have to read directions. This should be a pretty straightforward thing to put together. Comes with a tripod, which I believe is what I have in my hand right now. Oh yeah, get that screwed on there real quick. Or not. We'll figure it out as I go, I guess. All right, it's got a little locking mechanism on it. It looks like you just pull these two levers down, and then you can lock it in place where you want it. Easy enough. Okay, let's set that up. Now, let's see what we got going on here. Don't remember how tall this was supposed to be, but let's see. Looks like about that's going to be as tall as it's going to go. So about 4 feet. All right. Yep. Looks like that's as far up as it's going to go. All right. I've had similar lights before, so I got a general idea of how this goes together. And I think after I'm all done doing this without directions, I will take a quick peek at the directions after I think I got it together, just make sure I did everything correctly. I hate directions. There's probably a little Allen wrench that comes with this, and yeah, I see it right there. To tighten some of this stuff down. And one little screw-on knob here. All right, let's see. Oh, well, that did not work out well there. I did something wrong. That was my first dumb mistake. I think I figured out what that knob is for. Screw-on knob. That goes up here and comes down there. There we go. But before I do that, yeah, maybe I should have looked at the directions, huh? I believe this is going to go on as well. Probably that goes that way. You know what? I am going to take a quick look at the directions here. So obviously I'm not smart enough to do this without them. I was on the right track though. Okay, so that is going to go on here. Like so. And our two screws are going to go right in here. Should have been timing this. I'm going to guess I started about 5 minutes ago. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. And then I was right about this. So go up here. And then our lights are going to screw into these right sides of this, the sides of this bracket here. I know these videos are kind of long and boring. I just like to show you the layman way of putting something together brand new out of the box, like the average person would be doing, because obviously I've never put this together before. So you can hopefully learn from my mistakes and save yourself a little time. I'm going to tighten these ones down here because I don't think we need to take this back off or anything. Who wants to sit here and watch me screw a screw into something, huh? Exactly. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Some of this stuff seems to be a little flimsy, but it had good reviews. That's why I bought it. Can't always go by the reviews. That's why I do reviews, so I can show you the truth. Now the directions show putting these onto the bracket before you put this bracket onto the tripod, but of course I got to do things my way. But probably should have listened to the directions because this will be a little more difficult. I have to hold one. And while I put the other one on, or one of them on, no, you know what? I can already see the way the side the cord is on. That is going to more logically be over on this side, I believe. Let's just double check that. Doesn't really show me where the cords are at, to tell you the truth. No, it doesn't. Let me see. Yeah, it's not showing me where the cord goes. No, I stand corrected. From the looks of it, it does appear like it goes the way I had it in the first place. We'll see in the end here. This is all very easy stuff to put together and take apart, so I'm not going to sweat it if I have to take something back off and rearrange it. And what I'll probably do when I'm done here is go back to the place that I bought it from and look at their pictures and see if I have these cords on here correctly. Oh, got a little weight on there, so that sucker wants to come down. Let's bring that back up and tighten it down a little bit. There we go. Ah, all right. All right, let's see how this shines. Wasn't too bad. Would that take me about 10 minutes? A couple mistakes. Okay, so where is the on and off switch? That's my next question. Oh, each one has an on and off switch individually here. All right. There we go. How's that for some light? Turn it around and see what it looks like on my garage door. Okay, well, hopefully, holy mackerel, hopefully this is going to help shed some light on my future videos. Yeah, that's pretty intense. And obviously the lights can be turned left to right. Loosen these up a little bit. There we go. Up or down. Lots of flexibility with them. All right, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to take a look at the picture of this at the website that I bought this from and see if I can, these wires just don't look totally right to me. I'm sure I did something wrong here, so I'll come back in a minute, see if I need to rearrange those or not. So this is just a little weird. On the picture, they show this is all right. The lights are facing the right way, bar is facing the right way, this is in the back, but they show the cord, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the cord is on this side of the bar. Coming through here, coming out back here. But there's no way to make that happen that I can tell, except for yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. So the only thing I can do is try to, let me just see if this is even going to work. Try to take this bracket off here. Let's see if I can do this. Or take the one screw off of this side so the bracket is loose from the light, and then flip my cord over. There we go. Okay, I don't know. This probably just came wrong from the manufacturer. Somebody wasn't paying attention when they put it on together, or put it together. Now, no, hold on. Now, if I flip this around here, okay, so that's how they show it in the picture. The cord is coming out the back, coming down here to the Y, and yeah, so obviously it wasn't put together properly at the factory. All right, let me turn this one around, see if I can do the same thing. I don't think it would make a huge difference, but the cord might get in the way, get jammed up if it's not on the right side. Just jammed up a little bit, so I want to have it on properly. All right, I dropped all this. Let's see how this goes back together. Looks like we got that there and that there. All right. So see, nothing's ever perfect. Sometimes you have to improvise. Okay, so now this is going to have to swing around here, like so. And there we go. That's how it looks in the picture. All right. So my honest opinion of this is it gives off plenty of light, that's for sure. The price was, good. I could have invested 2-3 times the amount of money and maybe got something that was a lot more quality, sturdy, I guess is what I want to say. This thing is kind of wobbly. I don't like that. And I think I did see in some of the reviews that some of the people are saying the same thing. It's just a little wobbly. But I mean, it's not going anywhere, that's for sure. I just remember my old one with the old halogen lights. It was a lot more sturdier. But if I remember correctly, the tripod on that one was not spread out that well, and you could only go so far with it, and if you bumped into it, it was very easy to tip over. This one's not going to tip over. I mean, you can see I'm really, if I bumped into it, it's not going anywhere. So I like that. And maybe I can tighten a few things down on this to make it more up to par for my standards. We'll see how that works out, but the only other thing I don't like is it kind of looks like over time the metals might start rubbing, like that bracket is kind of rubbing. This bracket, this black one, is rubbing on the orange one here, and it's probably going to wear it down over time. So don't think there's much you can do about that. But the price was right, and I'm probably not going to really be adjusting these things all the time anyways. It's mainly going to be used for my videos to illuminate my videos better. But obviously this is a work light, so you can bring this into a situation where you're painting or whatever and use it for that as well. Working on your car, whatever the case may be. But even like with my old one, if I remember correctly, there wasn't a lot of adjusting on it. I didn't need to adjust these lamps constantly, so I'm not really concerned about the rubbing. I mean, there you go. This is probably 90%, 95% of the where I'll have it at most of the time, 95% of the time when I'm using it. So yeah, I can just move it around, point it to where I need to. Holy, I could almost get a suntan here. Ooh. I'll show you that one more time. And again, I'm guessing that both of these LEDs, or each one individually, is 100 watts, which gives us 200 watts equivalent. 20,000 lumens. I think it's going to work perfect for me. All right, well, that didn't take too long once I got everything done here. So I will leave a link in the description of where you can buy one of these at for the price. I recommend it as long as it lasts, and since it's LED lights, they usually last almost forever. So I don't think I'm gonna have too much of a problem with this, and it's gonna serve the purpose for what I need it for. Again, thanks for watching. Look in the description for a link of where to buy this, and please subscribe. We do appreciate it. I'm always forgetting something, ain't I? I just wanted to demonstrate real quickly too that obviously you can drop this down. Put the tripod legs up. Wasn't too bad. And this becomes very portable to take with you somewhere, or obviously store. It's nice and thin there, so you can hang this right on a wall. Shouldn't take up too much space. Yep. All right. Thanks again for watching. Back again. Sorry. How do you like that? I was able to just hang it right up on my 2x4 rafter board there. Yeah, goes up there nicely. Don't even need to have a special hook for it. All right, I believe this is the end. Thank you for watching.